With rain in the forecast, Cheverus takes the field against Sanford in an attempt to earn a signature early season victory.
Hey, how are we feeling? Great. Are you excited? Guys, this is our first test, right? This is gonna be good for us, but we need to make sure that every single person is here. If one person is not mentally here, we're not gonna come out with a victory, okay? It takes all 22 of us, 23 with me and the other coaches, okay? Make sure that we're into it all the time. Bench, you guys are gonna be huge for us today, all right? 2 years ago, we were the number 9 seed, came down here. Sanford hadn't lost in 2 years and we beat them, okay? So if you believe in yourselves, it can happen, but it all takes belief. I believe in you, now it's if you believe in yourselves, okay? You had a great practice yesterday, it was a great warm now, let's do this, all right? Have fun.
Early on, the Stags would have several chances to go in front, as senior Emily Sawchuk sent a drive off a corner just by the post.
Annie, Lexi, not so far today, okay?
Minutes later, it was sophomore Brooke Flaherty who would send the ball towards goal, but again the shot would find its way off to the right. Chuck would be unstoppable in the first half. Off yet another Cheverus corner, the senior again puts a good drive in, but is unable to put it on goal. Coach Mack offers some encouraging advice for her goal-hungry forward.
Hey! Keep going. They can't stop you. They can't stop you. Only I can.
As the midway point of the half came, Cheverus was still on the front foot, as sophomore Gabby Cardona would fight for the ball and send a shot across the face of goal, but Chuck wouldn't be able to connect on the end of it. Near the end of the first half, Cheverus finally began to exert some pressure, as sophomore goalie Cindy Clark needed to make a kick save right on the doorstep to keep the game scoreless. As the rain began to fall and intensify, Coach Mack called a timeout to try to regain momentum.
Listen up. Guys, the first 15 minutes we were dominating because of our support, okay? You were letting the ball do the work, you guys were holding your positions, okay? You were making great passes. And then all of a sudden, now they're applying pressure, we're not making any passes, okay? Sarah and Chuck, they cannot stop you. Repeat it, Coach, they can't stop me. All right, they can't. As soon as you're in the circle, put your head down and drive that thing in that cage, all right? I know you can do it, but you've got to work on support, you got to let the ball travel. We're chasing, that's why we're getting tired. All right, let the ball do the work. Understand? Guys, at the beginning, it was the best I've seen ever. All right, get back to that. I know you can do it, okay?
Gabby would have a golden opportunity to score the game's first goal, but her touch let her down and the ball went out of play. Right before the halftime whistle, Chuck gave Cheverus some life with a top-shelf goal, but it was disallowed for a violation. With the field conditions deteriorating, the teams headed into the break at a scoreless deadlock. It's a must-win game for the Windham Eagles. With Deering and Bonnie Eagle on the horizon, Windham needs to take care of a weaker Gorham team to have any chance at a playoff berth. The Eagles practice a pregame ritual unique to the school, as each offensive or defensive starter is called out by assistant coach Kevin Millington. As Coach Perkins gives the team a few final words, the Eagles are well aware of what's on the line tonight. As the first quarter begins, all eyes are on the defense, and the early results are positive for Windham. A 3-and-out on the first drive earned senior captain Micah Sawyer and the defensive line praise from the coaching staff.
Great job, great job.
Offensively, the Eagles start off strong as senior Kyle Williams converts a 4th and short with tough ground yards. A few plays later, Cody finds an open receiver over the middle, and the Eagles quickly march into Ram territory. Turnovers have plagued Windham all season, and the bug would return later in the drive as Kyle Williams would cough up the football and the Rams would recover. Despite another lost fumble for the senior, offensive coordinator Jason McLeod is quick to let his tailback know where he stands in the offense.
We're going to still give you the ball, okay? And we're going to get you in the zone. All right, so don't you worry about putting the ball on the carpet. It's not going to happen again, okay? But we're still going to give you the ball.
Late in the first half, Windham trailed 6-0 and faced another long halftime. That is, until Cody hooked up with senior wideout Drew Gagnon for a sensational 40-yard touchdown pass.
All right! Cody, hey, why don't you give him a chance? That's awesome! Great job!
Hey, let's go! Let's go, Cody!
hey.